What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mariners 2021 season here on either twitch.tv/SeanOsaurusRex or youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. However you're watching, thank you for watching. Today is game number 34. The 14 and 19 Mariners are taking on the 12 and 22 Texas Rangers. Solid win yesterday, 5-2. Feel good. I feel good about that win. I feel like the correct decision was to bump the difficulty down, just to make things better. if anything, it's just to make it better. I was able to have my starting pitcher last more than 4 innings. It still gave me a challenge and some good at bats, but it still wasn't. It didn't feel like the cheap kind of bullshit that we saw a couple of days ago. So I feel good. Yeah. This is a series where we are playing the entire 2021 regular season as the Seattle Mariners, all 162 regular season games, and fingers crossed, the postseason as well. Today we have Casey Sadler, 3-1 with a 3.41 ERA, taking on Colby Allard, 1-3 with a 4.25 ERA in game number 2 of the series. Just as a reminder, this is a 3-game series, so if we win today, we get to open a small 8-card pack of baseball cards, which I have right over here. We'll open one of these. Pretty fun. But if we can manage to get the sweep, we'll open this big bad 20 pack boy of cards. So we'll have those out and about so that it is easier for me to tease you with what we could be opening later in tomorrow, I guess. Tomorrow. But it all starts with today. Casey Sadler, like I said, going to be on the mound here for the Mariners in game number 2. Seattle leading the series 1-0. Taking a look here at the standings, we are in 4th place. We are 3.5 games out of 2nd place, 4.5 games out of 1st place, and a game and a half back of the Athletics. Just a quick reminder, this is the wild card. I have a feeling this is kind of what we're going to be looking at, what we're going to be working with as the season goes on. We're going to have big games against Houston that we'll need to take advantage of, but we're going to need to match their pace for the most part. We're 4.5 games back of being in contention for the wild card game. You have to be one of these top 2 teams here. The Angels have so far been a pretty good mark of where we need to be, just as far as wins and losses. If we're with them, we're looking good. If we're not, we're looking bad. We're not looking super good. We're not looking super bad either. 7-3 over the last 10. Definitely an improvement. Probably, honestly, should be 8-2. But obviously that Baltimore game really ruined things. Today we have game number 2 of this 3-game set before heading to Los Angeles for a 2-game set. And then home for 7 games, 4 against Cleveland, 3 against Detroit. I was saying that if I can get to 16 and 19, get the sweep, get the 16 and 19, and maybe split that Dodgers series 1-1. Being 17 and 20, I feel like is a good position to go back to Seattle with, because I think we can come away with some victories there. I think we can get to 500 by the end of the month. The San Diego series is going to be pretty big. They're a very good team. We have more division opponents to end out the month, including into this next little chunk. We actually have, what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 straight series against division opponents. And it'll be the first time that we see the Oakland Athletics. So there you go. A little bit of a look ahead. But we'll jump into today's game. As you see flashing colors, things flipping around, all the things being weird. Okay, play the full game. 4th in the AL West. We'll go alternate road. That sounds good. We're going to Texas Stadium. HDMI cable, are you okay? Maybe it's just my monitor. Hello? You all right? Okay, there we go. It's back. Uh-oh. 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 I broke the Elgato. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't crash everything. Okay. It's giving me some weird lines on my monitor, but it seemed like it was fine on the thing. All right. Here we go. Casey Sadler going to be our starter today. We have Sam Delaplane tomorrow. We have Gonzalez and Paxton taking on the Dodgers. Those are the two pitchers you want taking on the Dodgers. They're both very good. And we're just going to rock this lineup. Seager is the lowest energy guy so far. We'll have to keep an eye on Tom Murphy, though he is an easy sub. Marmolejos, Evan White. We actually, you know what we can do is we can put Jake Fraley in left field. And then we can move him way up to here, get him on base, and then Ty France can hang out down towards the bottom of the order. And we'll give him some rest. Kyle Seager, third base. We have Ty France that we can put on third base, and we can DH Kyle Seager if need be, but I'm going to make sure that he's in the batting lineup for the entire series. We have a day off that should get everybody fully rested and ready to go, so that should be good. These are much simpler lineups. Had a bunch of home runs yesterday to power ourselves to a 5-2 win. Hopefully we can have a repeat performance today. 4 of the 5 runs were scored on home runs. 1 of the 5 runs scored on a ground rule double. That actually, had it not gone over the fence, would have scored 2 for sure. Let's get it started. And while this game is loading, I'd like to remind you that if you are watching this on twitch.tv/SeanOsaurusRex, be sure you're following the stream if you have Amazon Prime. You have Prime Gaming. If you have Prime Gaming, you have a free Prime sub you can give to whoever you want on Twitch. And if you give it to me, if you give it to me, I would be very honored. You do have to manually renew that every 30 days. If you're watching this on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you never miss a video. And, so you're notified you never miss a video. Check back every day, 1 p.m. baseball video, either Mariners or the Chad Champ Rise through the Milwaukee Brewers organization. However you're watching, thank you for watching. Welcome back to Arlington. I wasn't quite as clean on that one. I could get that. I can get that in the loading screen. That is such an ugly hat. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Colby Allard, 6 starts with a 1-3 record, a 4.25 ERA, 19 strikeouts, 13 walks, 32 hits in 29.2 innings. Got to be able to take advantage of that. Donnie Walton leading off today. Evan White had that leadoff home run in yesterday's game. We are working against a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a 12-6 curve. Ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight. 10 miles an hour. The wind is blowing straight out to center field. It's a 4-seam fastball. I wasn't looking low enough. I do believe Donnie Walton has some good speed. He does have a tendency to do really well. There we go. 75 speed will work. That's fine. That's fine. Donnie Walton went like 3 for 4 in one game or 4 for 4 in one game and just had nothing to show for it. But on the base paths early, he only has 26 power, but he has good speed. We have Jake Fraley here, who's going to play in left field. He has 90 speed. These are the guys I want on base. If we can rip a double, we might even be able to get first to home. First to third, though, should be pretty easy. Missed the cutter inside.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's a stand-up double. Stand-up double.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double.
There we go. Thought that was gonna actually get caught. I thought that was gonna be like a ripper right to the shortstop. This is where the key. This is the key, right here. Cash these runs in.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Go, 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 go. Go! Kyle Lewis, back-to-back days with home runs. 3-0 Mariners. Let's fucking go! That ball just kept carrying.
Deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
There we go. That was perfect.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff: don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay
that
for
show
it,
tracked
like
out of the out of the frame. I do think that the
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Oh, way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. I do think the wind really helped carry that out to center field. Just rolled over on that cutter. He took a long time to get that ball there. First out finally happens. 3-0 Mariners here. The batting difficulty has increased.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. He'll get caught
too aggressive. Too aggressive. I swung at 2 high fastballs.
You always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
Calhoun is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Too aggressive
And
here.
that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
All right, see if he goes with that high fastball again.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, he went low changeup. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, if you could throw
Be sure to
for
crack
strike
open a Mountain Dew
consistently,
Baja
the
Blast
first
here.
pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are
That was a
almost
four-seam
never
fastball
looking
right over the middle that I would have swung at, but my hands were not ready.
3 runs already home here.
And then I almost spilled on myself.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
That's a fair ball. Way across the infield, pulls him off.
Off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
That was a 12-6 curve.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run.
Damn.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
All right, Kyle Lewis rocking one to center field. 4 hits, 3 runs.
3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Seattle.
I'm just happy that I was able to catch those runs in, even if that wasn't a home run.
Casey Sadler.
I just want to get the runs in. 5 starts, 3-1 record, a 3.41 ERA. 29 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts, 3 walks.
just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the
That was
bottom
a
half of
sinker
the
that was
first. And fellas, you take
not
a look
great.
at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different day. They're playing good baseball right now,
boy.
clicking on all cylinders.
Rip that.
And a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason.
Breaking
All
ball
right,
below
all
the
right,
zone.
good take.
That's
I
ball
respect
1.
it. I respect the
Officially
take.
fighting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball
There we
got him
go.
swinging for the
There
first
we go.
out.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
That'll bring in Nick Solak.
There we go. This curveball's looking good so far today.
3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in.
Another curveball? This feels like a dangerous...
Hit out towards second.
Not too bad, but definitely... I threw 4 curveballs in a row in the same area. That low outside corner.
2 down, no one on base.
That's when you see one just get absolutely rocked to right field or whatever.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
There we go. Infield shifted well to right field.
And the pitch.
That one hung up on me a little bit there. We are working with strictly off-speed pitches here. Expect to see a lot of stuff down in the zone. Fouled that one away. Could prove to be a problem later in the game, but hopefully we won't have too much of an issue. The reason I say that is we don't have anything, we don't have a cutter, a fastball, a two-seam fastball. We don't have anything that we can really throw up in the zone to try and get some swings and misses. So they might start to hone in on that low part of the zone.
1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw
there we go.
Time and the side is retired.
Little glove flip. I got it.
Down in order.
No big deal.
3-0.
What is the shadow doing on that can? What the hell? Spooky.
So here now is Ty France. He's got hits in each of the last 5
Probably send that to
games.
like paranormal
This is an important
stuff or
add-on
whatever.
in here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
All right. Slow down, Sean. Only gave up 14 pitches in that, or only saw 14 pitches in that first inning. And considering we went through 7 batters.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
And that's 8 batters, 2 pitches per batter. I believe Kyle Lewis saw the one pitch.
Digging in will be Evan White. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
He's willing to throw the pitches or the ball right over the heart of the plate. So we'll see if we can maybe steal a hit here.
Lofted in the air out to right field.
Didn't quite work. It was an okay idea. I just didn't time it, or it didn't line it up correctly.
Digging in now for the Mariners.
Of course, maybe having
he singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
maybe going with
Now here's
the.
the pitch.
Nope, fouled that one away. That was probably going to strike either way. So
Bases
no
are
big
empty
deal.
here with 2 men out.
Going more with the contact swing. Ooh,
In front of the
that was a good
changeup, and he
changeup.
can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I just watched it. I watched that 12-6 curve come in. I was anticipating off speed, but I was anticipating it trying to get away from me. I just didn't react fast enough. So not a great strikeout to end the inning, but that's okay. I only threw 11 pitches in that first inning. Sadler looking good either way.
First pitch on its way.
Both from a confidence perspective, he's way up there, and from an energy perspective,
to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Oh, I do have a cutter. Oh, okay.
Now the 1-0. Misses
Ugh,
off the plate.
Dang. So that cutter's going to come in handy. We'll probably be working. I don't know why I didn't read the pitch list completely or correctly. I just didn't see it. I saw curveball, changeup, sinker, and I guess I just assumed. But having a cutter is definitely helpful. There you go. Sinker in. So now we can work the low part of the zone here. We can come in with a high fastball. Fouled away. 2-2.
Sinker there as this is fouled away.
There we go. That's what I want to see.
The cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Chris Davis next to bat.
Ooh.
Ground, but right into the shift. Scooped up.
He's safe. He is safe. That was a really deep shot right there. That's wow, yeah. I just couldn't get turned around quick enough. Rougned Odor. There's the horrifying horse.
As a look, now the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first.
Boom, double play.
Just like that, this
Double
side is
play.
retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still down 3-0.
God, I wish this game had mascot mode.
Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley. Now the first pitch.
There we go. Good take there. It was a really quick inning last time, 6 pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball.
There we go.
Up the middle,
Okay.
and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to get Fraley on base here. 90 speed.
You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Took the changeup deep last time.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis.
That's fine.
As he
That's
takes a
fine.
called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 on its way.
Ooh, 2 committed to swinging there. Flip the swings if you're going to go for it. Not great. Not great. Now bunting out of the question here because it is an 0-2 count. You'd have to get it down perfectly.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
That's a good take. That's a good take.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
1-2, here it comes.
Ooh, rip that one.
Neither guy
Rip that
willing
one.
to
That
give
was...
in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oof. Lucky to get power or get in contact on that.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Send him to third.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make
There we go.
pitches, and if you don't,
It's a 4-seam fastball just right over the heart of the plate.
Hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Early on the changeup. Early and high on the changeup there. Kyle Seager 4 for 6 with a home run in yesterday's game. 2 ribbies. See if he can add another ribby to that total here.
Seager behind with
Ooh,
an
okay,
0-2
okay.
count.
That's fine.
With 2
That's
strikes
fine.
now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
There we go. Let that one roll.
This is 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ooh, fouled off the 12-6 curve. That is a pitch that I have a lot of trouble with. That one's fine. Let it go. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right
Ooh, he got me with the changeup. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. Left side. He's got it. To second for 1.
Oh, no.
Double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 3-0.
Fuck. That sucks. That sucks. That Seager strikeout was so bad.
Nate Lowe digging in now.
For the Rangers, the first baseman, Nate.
Pitch on the way.
Oh boy. That one that one stayed up.
Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
That's not what I wanted.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Here's the first pitch to him.
I got super distracted. That guy with the pretzel behind the batter. Let's go! Like freaking out. Got very confused.
He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That was a bad pitch. That was a bad pitch on my part. I was way early on the down part.
Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there.
Might have actually been able to get him. Might have been able to get him with the throw to third, but I didn't think he was gonna.
Jam shot. Even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffing it so bad.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
And Perfil throwing a lot of curveballs here. Now we can get out of this inning. We can do what the Rangers did to us. They have first and third with an out here.
And he fouls
We
this
can
one
turn
off.
a double play. We can get out of the inning unscathed. Don't know why you're calling 2 sinkers in a row.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Looked like the
There we go.
fastball there, and he got him to
There we
swing
go.
through it for the second out.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Didn't necessarily want to bump my microphone, but that right there,
Now
perfect.
is Nick Solak. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Ah, not great.
Oh, close, but it's 1-1.
A little early.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Boom, strike 2.
Strikes now.
Oh, he fouled it off. Saw it well enough. Of course, he did have his.
Here's another 1-2.
Ooh, I looked late. Early, okay. Fouled that one off again. got him with the curveball. There we go. There we go.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger.
Whew.
Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
It's a Tuesday.
Now at the plate, here is Tom Murphy as we begin the top of the fourth.
One for one. 1 for 5 in the series here for Tom Murphy. Everything he saw last time was low. He saw a four-seam. He saw a changeup, four-seam, 12-6.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
12-6 curve really does get me. Fouled away the four-seam fastball. Late on that one.
A great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Oh, right to him.
He's right there. Throw to first in time.
Tom Murphy did get on. I forgot that the throw pulled him off the bag.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box, Dylan Moore. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Drats.
Calhoun waits on it.
Drats.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
We are doing Allard here a favor. He has 38 pitches. He's right about 10 pitches per inning here.
So far. And the pitch.
That's gone. That's gone, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. There we go. Ty France, third home run of the day. Or of the season, sorry, not of the day. Third home run of the season. Holy shit.
Home run for him on the year as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3
I just
balls
went
last
for it.
time out,
Just
and he's
straight
already
went
given
for
up
it.
2 here in
That
the
was a
early
12-6
going.
curve that just kind of hung on him.
Consistent, but not
Hung in the zone there. He only has 54 power, too.
The next batter will be Evan White. As the first pitch
That's
to him
fine.
is in
That's
there
fine.
for a called strike one.
All the runs scored here on the home run. That's a little unfortunate. Probably should have been. I go back to that Sear changeup that was missed.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that was a big swing on that changeup. That changed the whole complexion of the inning. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Oh, not into his glove. That's okay. That's all right. Ty France picked up the home run, though. There we go. I moved him down in the lineup just because I wanted to put Fraley up with speed. So we have 3 guys that are over 70 speed. Might even be over like 75 speed. Because Kyle Lewis is pretty quick, which is good. Ooh, that was really bad. I knew as soon as I moved my thumb that it was not going to go well. And yet somehow it was still a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
There we go. We got to pepper in the cutter a little bit more.
Right there isn't
Just a little more.
Swinging strike.
We're throwing a lot of the off-speed stuff. Granted, the sinker is his fastest pitch. Fouled it away. What are we working? We're working with 37 pitches here through 3. Ooh,
Ball and 2 strikes.
ooh, I am lucky.
Another 1-2 delivery.
This is an at bat here. This is 7 pitches. Should have gone with a cutter up in the zone. That was bad. My eye. My eye.
Great AB up until this
I
point.
felt like something in my eyelashes, and it like made my eye twitch. Alright. Alright.
Now the 3-2.
Trusting myself with this high cutter.
Lifted out towards
Ooh.
straightaway center field. Lewis waits on.
Oh, Lewis. Lewis.
1 out.
I almost did not move him over far enough. He took a weird step to his left, it looked like.
Next will be the cleanup.
Thankfully, Fraley got a pretty good read on it.
Went down looking his first time
You
up.
can see how fast Fraley is. He was over in...
Certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be
Lewis's...
a little bit more
you
aggressive.
saw Fraley over in Lewis's zone very
1-1
quickly.
the count. Pitch on the way.
Found that one away here. Don't really want to fuck around with Joey Gallo too much. Look at how red that zone is. He is hot all over.
And a good
Curveball
curveball
just
there, but he
missed.
wouldn't bite.
Ball
It's
1.
1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And it's fouled away.
Trying to at least get him to change his eye level a little bit there. Fouled that one
Staying
off.
alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good.
There we go.
Sinker
Finally got him with
gets
the
to
sinker there.
swing through it for out
Whew.
number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to
He
this guy
struck
so
out
far.
5 times. We're in the 2nd game of the series. That is very bad.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he takes a
That
bold
was
strike at
bad
the
pitch.
knees,
Lost
it's
the rhythm
0-1.
here a little bit with the pitching. Chris Davis 1 for 1 single in the 2nd. Got 2 away here, approaching pitch number 50.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses
Just
downstairs
missed low.
for a ball, 1-1. And he lays
That
off
one
upstairs,
is
but it's
that was
ruled a
generous.
strike, and he can't
I thought that
believe
was going to be a ball.
1-2.
The cutter and the fastballs I typically throw like they usually float on me a little bit.
Did a good job to
Or
shorten
kind
up
of
and
sail
protect
on
the
me.
plate,
They
and
start
he'll
here and
have
they just kind of
another
keep
shot on
rising.
here.
You're like, no. Drop back down.
Again, a 1-2.
That pitch definitely did not feel good. We'll see if we can get him here with this curveball.
This is on the
That
ground over
will
to first.
work.
And
Okay.
he'll step on the bag
All right.
himself, and the inning is
Couple of
over.
tough
Pretty
at bats
painless
there.
half of the inning.
The
All
Gallo
over.
at bat was probably
On
the
to the top
easiest
of inning number
strikeout.
5 we go.
The other two
Rangers are on
pretty
top,
extended there.
4-0.
Hopefully his stamina will be okay as we go into the bottom half of the 5th.
Now in
With
the box,
him.
Donnie Walton.
We'll try to get 2
Punched
more out
out
of him,
looking at the
2 more
strike
innings.
3 last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking
He doesn't have a
for
ton of power, but that
speed.
was
The windup
That was
and
good.
the 0-1. And he
There we go.
misses with it,
There we go.
1-1.
oh darn. Darn.
Toward the left side of the
Darn,
infield.
darny,
Solak's
darn.
got it, and there's one gone.
That's not what I was looking for at all.
Up next this year,
Alright, Jake Fraley here.
In next, Jake Fraley. There
2
was a
for
base
2.
hit last time up.
Saw the changeup outside, then the
Now
fastball
the
low.
first pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too
Fastball
low
low
here.
that
It's
just
ball 1.
totally missed.
swinging a soft
Ooh,
liner,
Drats. Drats,
and
Drats,
this is
Drats.
taken for the out. Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. He launched one over the
Series
wall back in
5
the
for
opening
7.
frame.
2 home runs, 4 RBI. 4 of them ribbies. Saw Christmas colored pitches last time.
First offering.
Oh, oh,
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a looping
Drats.
fly ball out to
Drats.
right. Odor over to his left, and that retires the side.
dang it. Well, that was a very quick inning. That was not great. I'm averaging so few pitches per at bat. And all of those, like a couple, well, maybe not all of them.
Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further,
The Fraley
let's check in
the
with
hit was
Heidi.
okay, but 2 of them were like those inside jam shots. Hi, Heidi.
Offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The Fraley hit was okay, but 2 of them just off the, like way too inside, just off the logo and just not good. Or handle. That's okay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Early.
Is the batter now.
You know what? I'll take that ball. I got a generous strike early in the game. That ball is it's fine. It's a strike, but we'll move past it.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager.
Ooh, boy.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
That was just a hit kind of into no man's land there. Pretty well executed there by the Mariners.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Seager to first.
Get there. Oh, he was safe. He was safe. Oh. Actually, if that gets past Seager, it's not that big of a deal. It's probably still going to be mitigated or held to a single. Because Fraley's out in left field.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson.
All
As
right,
the sinker
one
to
away.
him finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, no! No, 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 no!
Low rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they get on the board.
Oh my goodness! Why the fuck does the game... The game gave me Haniger. And I pulled him to the right because I thought it was going to give me Lewis. That's okay. RBI triple, no big deal.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
God dang it, that sucks.
This guy drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way into big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
I'm just swinging over that curveball.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way.
And not in time as the run scores.
Fuck!
You know, they say pitching is
Fuck.
about location. The first 2 pitches and that at bat really good. Mark, the third one, not so much.
Why was the cutter that low? Was that pitch really that bad? I was aiming for the high inside corner. What the fuck?
Today's game, guys are going right after you, but he definitely missed his spot right there.
As he takes a cold strike at
That's
the knees, it's 0-1.
frustrating.
No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
There we go, right in that corner. Paint it, baby.
Command, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
That was a curveball. It's just late on that one.
He takes a ball. Trevino, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On they go away from him, but he's right on it as this ball slapped out into right field for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Huh.
Hey, after starting the game
Hello?
2 with
Game?
2 punch
Please?
outs, that single
Please?
feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
This is where it gets a little frustrating. His energy's super low. Fuck, dude.
So now to the plate, Nick Solak.
All of his pitches were low in the zone, with the exception of a cutter that I threw way up in the zone. Damn it. 4-2, 2-1. 1 out here. Fouled that one away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
We'll try and get
On
him.
the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss
Okay,
on the
finally,
changeup.
mercifully out number 2. Thank fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Fuck. Everything's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just...
And here's the former prize Dodger
Damn it.
prospect Willie Calhoun. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Gave up a couple of runs when I did not want to do that, obviously.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch
Ah,
the
come
outside
on.
the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There we go.
Swing and a miss on the cut
That's what I want to
fastball,
see.
2-1.
Cutter there, 1 strike. Calhoun really went for it there. That looked like a power swing, and that certainly was. I'm gonna throw it out there. So Murphy called for a curveball, and if you look at where he was looking, Murphy called for a curveball right there. Calhoun was early with a power swing on a cutter. The cutter was 89 miles an hour. The curveball at best is 83. If I threw a curveball in that spot right then, I would have given up a 3-run home run. No doubt in my mind. And that is fucking infuriating Tom Murphy.
Home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Don't know 100% where he was looking there because he didn't swing, but
3-1 pitch.
fouled that one away. He's looking at that
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly.
Okay, why did you run for the tag?
Tag himself.
I was just trying to go to first base. Oh my
So it's
God.
2 runs on
Okay.
4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
Gave up a couple of runs there. That's fine.
And the Rangers
That's
2.
fine. We're going to give up some runs. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're not going to win all the games. However, if you do have a 4-0 lead at any point in the game, you would like to win that.
In the 6th inning.
That would be nice. Seager here 0 for 2. A lot of pitches low and outside.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And
Fucking
she'll go after
idiot,
the first
fuck.
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Off the plate.
I didn't even want to swing at that. My body reacted before my brain could go, no, no, no.
Tried to tie him up
No,
on
no,
that
no,
last
don't
pitch,
push
so
the
I
button.
like that they went
Sir,
away
please
with
stop.
this one. The execution
What?
didn't
I
work,
pushed the
but
button.
I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away.
Everything's been...
This is drilled
Oh,
right
dang.
into the shift. Adore is there. Throw to first gets him, so the
Early on that one.
retired here to begin the sixth. So now into the box is Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in his
We've seen this a lot
so
throughout
far.
this season from me. I was early on that cutter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Explosive first couple innings, you know, getting on the board, getting 1, 2, 3 runs,
Into the windup.
and then
Here
just
comes the
kind of
0-1.
nothing.
And he turns this one around high
That's
and deep to
going.
center field.
Go, go,
Ball moves
go,
up.
go. Yeah! There we go. Let's fucking go. I don't know why I use the power swing so much. I get frequent enough home runs with just the
Solo
contact
home run
swing.
for Mitch Haniger.
Fuck,
Sixth
dude.
home run on the season for him, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better
There
start
we
keeping
go.
the ball down in the strike
That's
zone,
what you-
or
that's
that
what you wanna
total might
see.
Continue to rise.
426. They'll bring in a new pitcher here, which actually reminds me that that's what I need to do as well. I need to get probably Munoz in the game. And we'll have Kikuchi, so we'll have, what, 6, 7, 8, 9? 6, 7, 8, 9? Joe Barlow, 21 appearances this season, 1-2 record, excuse me. 22.1 innings with a 7.66 ERA, 23 to 13 strikeout to walk ratio, right-handed batters, and even 300 lefties, 293. And he gets to look at power man Tom Murphy.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy.
Oh, I'm too aggressive there. Too committed to swinging. 4-seam fastball, 12-6 curve, 2-seam fastball. Bam, bam, bam. That's what we're working against here.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is lined hard to deep left.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. I thought I was going to be able to lob that one up over the top. Get a double. That was a nice play. That was a nice play. That was a little tip of the cap. That was over the shoulder. That was a great catch.
And now here is Dylan Moore. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
That was good timing on the 12-6 curve.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As
4-seam
he
fastball
looks at the
outside.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Oh, speaking of bullpens. We'll go Munoz here for the bottom half of the 6th. He's working with 2 fastballs. That's fine. That's fine. I usually look lower in the zone. Might have been able to do something with that one, but see if he comes in high here. Ooh, went low again. Everything's been low in the zone. I kind of just have to stay in the middle.
Now here it comes.
Yeah, yeah. That was an excellent time for the 12-6 curve.
And that ends the inning.
Haniger, though, picking up a
One scores in the inning
home run.
on this solo home run.
5 home runs in the series so far.
It's now 5-2 Seattle.
We do have a new pitcher coming on in here. Gonna bring in Andres Munoz. Took the loss in that ugly Baltimore game. He has 9 games so far, no saves, no opportunities. 10.1 innings with a 6.10 ERA. 11-1 strikeout to walk ratio. In both sides, only batting about 200. That was not a great pitch, but this is what I want. I want this 102 miles an hour. 100 miles an hour. 88. That's a 12-mile-an-hour difference. 96, 2-seam. That was just an ugly pitch. All right, let's go around the horn real quick. He does only have the 3 pitches. That one was not good. We're actually going to go ahead and I will run that slider again. Whew, that's good. That's what I want to see. I know that was a ball, but that's okay.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, Joey
All right.
Gallo.
He's set. Here it comes.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball.
Ooh. Yeah, that one felt bad. That one felt off.
The 1-1 home.
There we go. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to
See
see.
him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Slider was bad on that outer portion.
Here now the 2-2. High and deep
Ooh,
to center
boy.
field. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track,
There we go,
he
Fraley.
makes the catch.
It gave me Kyle Lewis.
That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended
Route
up
efficiency
covering
98%.
120 feet to make that play.
124 feet covered. Might have been a ground rule double. Instead, it is out number 1.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he'll swing and miss at a first
Got
pitch
him.
slider at strike
Way
one.
early on that
A
one.
hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, just missed. That was a good take. That was a good take.
On the hands. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Damn it. Come on.
Corner there, but missed 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes
There
that
we go.
count to Chris Davis.
Got some patience here from Chris Davis. He was early on that first pitch on the outside.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting
But
extended, do you think?
3 no swings in a row here.
But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the slider
We got him with
swinging.
2 sliders. He swung at 2 pitches. They were both those outside sliders.
Strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Did Rougned Odor shave his beard? Or did the game just forget to load his
0-1
sweet,
pitch on its
sweet
way.
beard? Just outside.
A bouncer to
Ooh.
the left side, and that's through.
He has nice
First
speed.
base
Oh,
hit in
he's
this
49 speed. Thought it said 69.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those
Dang it.
shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
That's not what I want. That's the last thing I want.
And AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little too.
There we go. Please don't say 2-out lightning. Please, that's a scary sentence.
Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone.
There we go. That was a nice little slider, painting that corner.
Well, you can see
Okay.
he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ooh, just
And
missed.
it's 1-2.
Just missed
Man,
inside.
that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up.
Oh, nice play by Evan White over at first.
Not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. One left for Texas. Trail 5-2.
Totally natural bat break there. Looked very realistic.
Kyle Cody is on to pitch from the
Kyle
bullpen
Cody.
now to start inning number
13 games, no record, no saves, no opportunities, 24.2 innings, almost a 6 ERA. Even strikeouts to walk, right-handed batters doing damage at 406. Lefties a little over 200. Ty France, solo home run back in the 4th inning.
Interesting sequence in that last at bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this.
4-seam slider, changeup, and a 2-seam.
Now here it comes. First pitch of the
4-seam
inning is
out,
taken low and
low.
away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Ball 1.
Maybe a
Okay.
favorable call
They gave
there,
him a
taken for the
favorable
strike.
call there on the outside.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Everything's been low and away.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
3 fastballs, 1 changeup.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order?
Oh, we got me with a slider that probably would have been a walk. God dang it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ty France is retired to kick off the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Evan White. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that
Dang
can't
it.
find the zone. It's
That's a frustrating one to let get away. That was a 6-pitch at bat. Good at bat. I only swung at the 1 pitch. He's been working this low outside corner area.
is
That
in
one
off the
inside.
plate.
I've said that
It's a lot
twice.
easier to hit when
Twice
you're
now I've said that, and
really
he's
good hitters count. This guy's
come
done a great job,
like high
swinging at
inside.
pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Heading out towards
Oh,
shallow
darn.
right. Gallo
Late on that
steps
one.
as he takes
Darn
it.
it.
2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donnie Walton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. He swings and
Oh,
sends it in the air out to left
drats.
center.
Drats. That's not what I wanted. That's not it. That was a 6-pitch first at bat, and then I think maybe 6 total for the other 2. Probably closer to 4 though. We'll go ahead and leave Munoz in here, as we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. You bring in Kikuchi in the 8th, and then Giles in the 9th. Giles looking at a save situation at the moment. 5-2 game here.
Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
Fuck, dude. Are you serious?
So a little first
God.
pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find
Munoz
a
just
way.
couldn't quite get
Put
to it.
2 men, maybe 3 men. Put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Jose Trevino.
The good news is I do have a pitcher ready to roll.
In both of his at-bats so far in this one.
That is not what I wanted to see. Just ripped right back up the middle.
Ready with the 0-1. Clearly off
There we
with
go.
his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Gotta believe the pitcher's gonna trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here.
Out. There he goes. There we go. There we go. The rare one time that I was able to get that wild pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just
From 0 to 2 outs in 1 strike. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
Electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound.
Fuck.
Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch
Awful.
in third as he lays off. It's 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
All right, 1 and 2 here.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There we go.
And that's the
There
third
we
time
go.
we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Ooh.
Rangers go down quickly there, and the deficit
Hoo,
remains
hoo,
5-2.
hoo, hoo. It would look like I was looking at some disaster there. Quickly. Bang, bang. 2 out. Strikeout for the 3rd out. All right. Jake Fraley, Kyle Lewis, Kyle Seager, Mitch Haniger. This is a good opportunity to go ahead and put some more runs on the board.
He hit that ball on the screws.
Oh, way late on that. Way late on that.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Back up the middle.
Okay.
And into center field, a base hit. So early
All right.
trouble here to start
Base
the
hit.
8th inning.
Kyle Cody, he's a little erratic. He's all over the place here. Got to slow down, pick a better pitch to hit. I feel lucky that I am on base right now.
Will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Two pitches inside.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High
Oh.
down the left field line.
Oh.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by.
One of the rare times I've actually been able to take advantage of a wild pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, lucky to get contact on that. That was
Great job.
3 sliders in a row.
Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
The 0-2 once more.
Found that one off. 4 sliders in a row. I was still early on that one. Very early on that. 5 sliders in a row.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
Okay.
And
90 feet away.
Third safely here with 1 away. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the stretch.
Ah,
Swing and a miss.
way
0-1.
too late.
This is a
Way too
situation
late.
where
He has
you
me
don't
really
strictly
slowed
need a
down.
strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
I do believe that was a contact swing, so that's fine.
Both teams
Oh no,
have
it was.
9
It was a
hits on
power
the
swing. Just
scoreboard.
kidding. Who the fuck am I talking about? Okay, that's fine. Low out of the zone.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I thought he would go home. Come on, dude.
Mitch Haniger will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
That's fine. Four-seam fastball, low and
I
inside.
still believe in my heart the best pitch is a
Dang it.
well-executed fastball down and away.
Dang
That's
it.
exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all.
I think I could have gotten home. I don't know.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, I was late on the four-seam fastball. Super late there.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me in the fucking face. Fucking dumb fuck. That's what a waste. Fraley got on base, and I could not bring him in. I also did not put in a fucking new pitcher. So Giles, we'll go ahead and warm him up. We will put in Kikuchi here. 15 games, 1-2 record, 1 blown save, 29.2 innings with a 6.37 ERA. Lefties batting .407, righties .250, a 15-4 hiccup to burp ratio. Okay, that's it, sir. That's a strike. Fuck. Kikuchi's not going to have to do much. 3 outs. 3 outs, and he can grab some bench. I'm alright with that slider being a little out of the zone. There we go.
First offering on its way.
There we go. Cutter in. 0-1 count here. Bottom 8. 5-2 game.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's a generous strike. That's right on the edge there. That's a 50-50. I got the 50 this time. 50-50 might go to them next time.
Around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That was
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there.
that was 100% on me. That was a terrible pitch. Terrible pitch.
After the inning opening base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch.
0-2 there and just couldn't put him away. That one's 100% on me.
Into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Well, this is
What a diving catch!
Love that play right
Oh.
there. I don't care what position you're at. That ball gets roasted at you. It takes some serious hand-eye coordination and some quick reaction time to be able to make that catch.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he will
That's
look
a
at
ball.
first
That's
pitch
fine.
fastball
That's fine.
for ball 1. His
That's
career
fine.
numbers in this matchup, just
This guy's hot all over here. If we can induce a nice ground, if we can induce a grounder into a double play, That would be ideal.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
1-1.
Solak, base runner at first with one out.
There's a slider in for strike number 2. Oh my God, that was the terrible fastball. Oh, man.
Completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
All right, Chris Davis. Chris Davis swung on a couple of outside sliders.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
95. He looks like Wilson from Home Improvement. Well, Tim, your son's a goth kid.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Audience laughs. A laugh track there.
Hit hard to third. There is Seager.
Boom, there we go. All right. End of the 8th here. Nice play by Seager. That was an incredible diving catch. Fantastic. Murphy Moore, France. Brett Martin coming on in here. 15 games with a 1-0 record. 1-1 saves and opportunities. 16 innings pitched. A very low 1.13 ERA. 15-7 strikeout to walk ratio. Lefties having a little more luck than righties. Okay. So we got the 6, 7, 8 hitters here. Tom Murphy, 1 for 3. He starts with a slider and works off of that. A lot of probably lower off-speed stuff. Just kidding. That's a 4-seam fastball that's high and outside. All right. Cool.
Has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Oh my goodness, that's 2 4-seams that are way high in the zone. That was just way too late. I was looking off speed.
Right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Pull. Stay, 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 stay. Go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! There we go. Tom Murphy, 413 feet. They just, commentators cursed that man. Absolutely were like, you know, he just does a great job making sure he doesn't give up the long, but that's a home run. That's a home run. There we go. Bunch of home runs in this one. Fourth? Yeah. 4th blast of the game, and all from different players. Which is wild. That's what I was waiting on, was that lower lower in the zone pitch. Obviously I missed the 2 high fastballs. I was anticipating low just because of his primary pitch.
This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, darn. Now that does throw out the save opportunity for Giles, but we're still going to go ahead and bring him in anyway, just to make sure that we're staying good with him. I just don't know if I can get anybody up in time. I could leave Kikuchi in. Hang on. Oops. Just kidding.
First pitch of the AB now. Now look out.
Whoa, whoa.
It's ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Okay. So we have options here. We can do... warm up Tapia, maybe? We'll have to check and see. We have 1 out to work with. Worst case scenario, we bring in our closer, Giles.
And it's fouled away.
I'm just trying to think about tomorrow.
Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Even count, 2 balls
let's
and
see.
2 strikes.
So we can bring in Tapia, who's low on energy.
Ground ball sent back up the
Oh,
middle.
what? That sucked.
And
That
that's the
sucked.
second out.
Tapia's low on energy, but he throws real hard.
Next to bat will be Evan White.
Giles
Flew out last
has
time up.
less energy. Like, he's not 100% energy. But I'm worried about tomorrow. You know what? We'll put him in. We'll leave Tapia up just in case.
First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way.
That was that was a wasted.
Beats him easily, and
I was
the
late on
side
that.
is retired.
Well, Tom Murphy made it no longer a save situation.
One for the Mariners
6-2.
in the inning, and it comes on the strength of
I'm still on it. I feel like I'm still with a good difficulty, pitching difficulty. I've given up 10 hits.
and the Rangers.
I just don't feel like I've had the garbage that the other game provided.
Ken Giles.
Ken Giles, 4 for 4 saves and opportunities, giving up a 6.6 ERA in 15 games, a 1-1 record, 20-3 strikeout to walk ratio, under 100 batting average for both sides. Now, the biggest problem I have here is just getting Giles dialed in. Oh, there we go. That's all right. That's all right. It's all about just dialing the slider in. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's a lot easier to get his 4-seam and his 2-seam rocked in there just because of the high point. It's a lot. It doesn't take as much to get going. He says immediately did not throw that well. A couple more sliders here. There we go. That one missed. That's okay. Feel like we're pretty good here. Rougned Odor.
Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
That
And the
was
sliders in
real
the dirt
bad.
as he
Bounced that
lays
in the
off it
dirt
for a
late.
ball.
That's fine. 1-0 here. We have a cushion. And we don't need to go pushing our luck.
Giles sets. Here it is on 1-0.
There we go. Got him looking at that
Slider there
slider.
gets a swing and miss.
Like to see more.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would
Fuck,
be
dude,
shocked
fuck.
if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking beat.
Fouled away.
The motion on that slider is what gives me so much trouble.
And he
Found
fouls
that one
this
away.
off.
All right, 2-2 here. Got a little battle going on.
The 2-2 one more time. And he pops
There
him
we
up.
go. That's what
Drifting
we're looking
toward the
for.
left side of the infield.
Out number 2, or 1,
That's
excuse
not
me.
the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The first baseman.
And stepping in, Nate Lowe is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch.
Found that one though. Way away.
The 0-1 pitch.
There we go. 100 miles an hour on that one there for Giles.
On the radar gun.
And
There we
he's
go.
gone and missed,
Ooh.
and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
If we can make him 3 for 4, we can end the game.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good.
There we
pitch as
go.
This is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back?
Oh, I went with the slider. I just missed it low.
Really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
That was a four-seam that I just missed. Wasted that one. 2-2 here. Settle down. Settle down.
Texas down to their final strike in this one.
There it is. Strikeout. There we go. There we go.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bat
6-2, baby. That's what you want to see. 4 home runs.
You got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
That feels good.
6-2 finish.
Why am I managing the Texas Rangers? 3 in the first, 1 in the fourth. Did give up 2 in the bottom of the 5th there. Tacked on a couple more and made sure that I kept my 4-run margin of victory there. Ty France, Kyle Lewis, Mitch Haniger, and someone else had a home run. That's a great diving play there. Tom Murphy, that's who it was. Tom Murphy had the one. Oh, the graphical glitches. Still gave up 10 hits, gave up a couple of runs. Kyle Lewis, 2 for 4, home run, 3 ribbies. Tom Murphy, 2 for 4, home run, a ribby. Mitch Haniger, 1 for 4, home run, ribby. Ty France, 1 for 4, home run, ribby. Charlie Culberson went 3 for 4 with a triple, an RBI, and a run. Jose Trevino, 2 for 3 with a ribby. Nate Lowe and Rugnet Odor, both 1 for 4. Colby Allard is going to take the loss, 5.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, 5 earned runs. Casey Sadler picked up the win, 5 innings for him, 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. And obviously Kyle Lewis, the player of the game. That is what you want to see. 6-2, got to 3 runs in the first inning. Kind of went on a little bit of a little dry spell there. Didn't do anything in the second and the third. Tacked 1 more on the 4th. Gave up 2 in the 5th. Got one of them back in the 6th. Capped it off in the 9th to give the 4-run victory to the Seattle Mariners, who now lead 2-0 in this series, which means that we will for sure be unpacking one of these bad boys. Heritage Baseball cards. We'll be doing that. But we'll be going for the sweep tomorrow here on either Twitch or YouTube, however you're watching. Thank you for watching. We got 1 more against Texas before 2 at the Los Angeles Dodgers. There you go. That felt like a pretty good win. Still need to get people in without having to hit home runs. We had a couple of guys in scoring position throughout the game. The worst one was I believe it was the 8th inning. We had a guy on third with nobody out, or a guy on second, with nobody out. We were able to advance him to third, but we couldn't do anything past that. And that was a little frustrating. I feel like that is something I need to work on and be better about, because I feel like that is going to bite me in the ass sometime in the future. Don't know exactly when, but I do feel like, because we had one of the games last year when I did this against the... Is every height over 6 foot your dream height? Yes. Yes, it is. It was a game against the Houston Astros in the last year when I was trying to do this, where I had multiple bases loaded situations and I couldn't get any runs across. So it's been a routine problem for me. It seems like it's either long ball or go broke, and I'm shifting more towards the go broke side of things, which is a little frustrating. Still a lot of home runs. 4 home runs today. Got a 6-2 victory. So we've held them to 2 runs for the first 2 games. So we'll probably hold them to 2 runs in the next game. But we will score 1 more run, 5, 6, 7 tomorrow. If that sounds interesting to you, if you're watching this on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, thanks for watching. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post brand new videos. Baseball posts every day at 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's either the Mariners or Chad Champ, whichever one. It's there. If you want to catch the games live, twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex is the place to go. Just make sure that you're following the channel and you'll see when I'm playing. It's various times throughout the week. If the Mariners are playing, according to this calendar in front of us, we are playing some baseball. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. And I'll keep hitting that microphone. Thanks for watching. Go Mariners.